Are your Facebook ads not performing? You're wondering what could be the problem. It's not your budget. It's not your targeting. It most certainly is your creative. And in this video, I'm going to break down our system on creating ads that convert for 7- and 8-figure Shopify brands. If you're interested in learning the exact framework, keep watching. Let's get into it. Hey guys, my name is Chris Morano, founder of Blue Water Marketing. We help scale Shopify brands 7- and 8-figure stores using Meta, Google, and Klaviyo. And in this video, I'm breaking down our creative process to show you what works and why your ads are not performing. Let's get into it. So I can almost guarantee you, just after auditing hundreds of ad accounts, spending 6 and 7 figures, your creative is not good enough. You have to remember, we're not going to Facebook in the same way that we're going to Google, searching for something specific, and then the ad appears and then we convert because we had the intent. I go to Instagram for mindless scrolling, to see funny videos, to watch fishing videos. I don't go to purchase something. So unless something can stop me from scrolling that piques my interest, what is this? Does this solve a problem for me? I'm gonna continue scrolling. And that's what most ads are these days. No one actually knows what ad's working, what ad isn't, what messaging is resonating. And so the first 3 seconds is all you have to capture the attention of your potential buyer. So I want to get into 2 different ads. I want to show you a good ad and a bad ad. Let's hop into it. So before we get into Atria, you can see I have a number of different windows open. I want to get into it. The hook is what stops the scroll. And now, mind you, the hook does not have to be a video. It can be a static image. What is the call out that you are putting on top of an image to get people to stop scrolling? Think about it. If you see a call out and it says, new water bottle available now, dude, last thing I need is another one of these, right? I don't care. There's nothing there to get me to stop. But what if the call out said keeps your water cold for 48 hours. Now, mind you, I don't know who needs to keep their water cold for 48 hours. I'm refilling mine throughout the day. But I still have the intrigue because that's a pretty bold statement. So if I saw a static ad with a tumbler that said keeps your water cold for 48 hours, I'm interested in learning more. So that's what I'm talking about. Your static ads can have a call out, which is the hook. So let's get into a couple ads. I want to show you some really cool brands that are doing some amazing things. The first brand I want to show you, these guys, if you are looking for inspiration on how to create messaging that converts, these guys are absolutely crushing it. You'll see they have 2,100 ads running right now. So with Atria, there's an amazing new feature, not promoted, not affiliate, none of that. You can see top personas, top angles, top USPs, desires, emotions, and themes. So you can see the breakdown based on Atria's AI functionality. They are going for sleep quality, busy professional, music lovers, the wellness seeker, the balance seeker, busy parent, etc., etc. And you'll be able to see perfectly all of those different personas being included into the call out of their ad. So let's get through. This is probably the busy professional. Make 2025 your most focused year. Meet the earplugs you need to make it happen. Trust Builder, join 10 million Loop earplug lovers now. The amazing thing about what Loop is doing is they have identified the potential buyers, right? They have done the research to establish all of these different people who are likely to use Loop earplugs for different scenarios. So going back to the water bottle, if you're selling water bottles, maybe your water bottle can be used for everybody. But there's key personas that you believe your water bottle fits the ICP even better. Hikers, skiers, fishermen, whatever these different personas are, we need to establish what the benefit is to those people. So maybe if you're a fisherman, I used to fish a lot. You get a fish, there's blood, it's kind of nasty, it's slimy. Maybe it's that your water bottle rinses off and you don't have to scrub it clean. that could be a benefit that your water bottle serves the purpose. Maybe for hikers, it's a collapsible water bottle that when expanded still holds cold for X amount of time. Figuring out how your product serves a specific person, even if you're able to do what Loop is doing, where there's so many different people, but the messaging speaks to a single one of them. They're not just saying, hey, we're the best earplugs for everybody. They're saying, hey, concert goers, our earplugs are perfect for you. Hey, busy parents, our earplugs are perfect if you don't want to hear your kids screaming. Identifying what the pain point is that your product is solving for a very specific person. So going back to Loop, let's hop back into their creatives. So we have all of these different ads. This year, put your focus first. Going back to the same ad that we just saw here, make 2025 your most focused year. So those are the busy professionals, people who get distracted easily. Better year, better focus. All of these serve a different purpose. Get your goals faster, tune out distractions, get into the finish line. So we're seeing all these different callouts. So what I'm saying to you guys is your static ads still have a hook. The hook is the callout. What can you say that's going to get someone to stop scrolling? If you guys are enjoying this video, if you want to learn more about UGC Facebook ads in relation to e-commerce, hit the thumbs up, hit subscribe, ask me any questions down below. I'm always here to help. Let's hop back into it. All right, so going through Loop, now we've established there are multiple different angles being presented for these guys. Loop is crushing it. I highly recommend going into the ads library and just checking out their ads, because things like this need to take the edge off. Loop. Engage earplugs are every parent's best friends. Tantrum-proof hearing protection, natural sound speech, noise reduction, ultra comfy, custom. I'm a new parent. Of course, I use Loop earplugs for witching hour tantrums, which me as a parent with a 3.5-year-old and a 1.5-year-old know exactly what that is. And I would love some earplugs certain days. Don't forget, callouts, hooks, these things don't always have to be UGC. They can be done very well with a static ad. Pro hack, you actually can test your callouts on a static because you can make them so much easier, then use those successful callouts as hooks for your UGC content the following month. So let's get into some more. So going through, you really want to understand the structure in what you're doing. And these ads, super interesting. You can see how many of the same they're testing, but you'll see each one of them has a different hook.
This wallet never fails to impress men. Let's
3 gifts that every guy secretly wants but would never buy for himself. Let's be real. Guys love practical, everyday items that are actually useful. So if you're 3 gifts that every guy secretly wants but would never buy for.
Will you guys watch my husband for 1 second? Thanks. I'll be right back.
Why she put that there?
So you can see each of these have a different hook. All of these UGCs are written in the same manner. Step 1, hook first 3 seconds or call out on the image. Next step is you want to convey what your product actually does for the customer. Highlight those, super important. You know, an example would be something like, this chair isn't only comfortable, but it also helps fix your posture, right? Every chair can be comfortable. What is the unique benefit, the USP to the product? Highlight that in your ad. From there, you have to understand how to convert the buyer. One of the brands that I found that's doing so phenomenally well is Kolkata Chai Company. I want you guys to watch this.
Imagine starting your day with energy that feels good, calm, steady, and crash-free. That's what Kolkata Chai is all about. It's made with organic.
These guys.
This is hands down the best drink in America, and I'm not gonna gatekeep.
You need to try.
They have done a phenomenal job of blending UGC with very unique aspects of B-roll and edits. These guys, again, highly recommend checking out their ad library.
We all know the 2 things that make a perfect chai. First,
their cuts are seamless. They're
1 sip of this and you'll never look at coffee the same way again. Trade the coffee jitters for calm focus. Swap the sugar overload for authentic spiced flavor.
These guys have done a phenomenal job at calling out benefits, scripting it, and then cutting their B-roll. Again, Callouts, 0 sugar, 5 ingredients, made with your wellness in mind. Then their UGC goes a little bit more in depth, and I want to find one ad that was just phenomenal. So what I want to show you guys is a phenomenal job at B-roll, hook, and then phenomenal ad. Going to one of the amazing...
You need a chai that's authentic.
Visual hooks, just similar like what they did a couple months ago when everyone was rolling out of the truck or got hit by the truck and then they'd cut to somebody rolling. This is a gorilla.
You need a chai that's authentic, full of flavor, and actually for you. Look no further than
Problem-Agitate-Solution. Phenomenal job. That is how you create ads. Identify what your product solves and then integrate that into a very seamless ad account structure. And if you want more on an ad account, click this video right up here. I give you our exact breakdown of how we structure testing in 2025 for e-com brands. I hope you guys found this video useful. If you did, hit thumbs up, subscribe, leave a comment down below. If you have any questions, we'll see you in the next video.